Hello and good evening, friends. It is Wednesday. Don't know why I'm talking like that. These are a little too loose. Had them on the other day. Okay. Let me make sure everything is on first. Okay, we've got that. That's up. Let's turn on the chat bot. That looks good. What's up, Alberto? Does Hulk have to be itemless? Yes, that is the rule. I don't know. I started the streak. I think it was the start of Act 7 when I was just like, I wonder if I could do completion itemless. And then it went into exploration, and then I was like, why don't we just keep it going? So yeah, including all the bosses, Kang, Superior Kang, Citalis, Bahamut, all going to be itemless. That's just how I like to play. I know that I understand that items are there to be used, and I encourage you to use them if it's going to make stuff easier for you. So, okay. Let me get a tweet out, and then we'll get going. Okay, switch to that. All right. Live for an initial clear of 8.2. Hashtag itemless life. And then that, and then at Marvel Champions. Alright, and then let's grab that thumbnail that I just did 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago. There we go. There we go. Look at that handsome lad. Okay, copy that. Tweet. Okay, cool. That's up. Got a frog in my throat or something, man. This is a tough one because this is the kind of weird crap that goes on in my head, right? So my pinned tweet right now is this one, which I really do enjoy, and I would like to keep up there. However, when I put out like my Citalis guide, I left that as my pinned tweet for a long time because I figured it was the best way that people were going to be able to know who I was and find me, whatever. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to swap it out with the guide for a while and then come back to this one. By the way, guys, Soup Sunday Wednesday edition, pretty big W. Very spicy. Well, not very spicy, but too spicy for my kids. All right, enough frivolity. Let me pop a link in the Discord. Live. Here we go. Okay. What's up, Cyber? Get it. You should get Mini Sim in here for some training. He's already in bed. My kids go to bed early because they are incapable of sleeping in. So they get up for school at 6:30. But like they're usually almost always awake and like reading in bed before that. So what's up, Casey? Heyo. I'm gonna watch the stream while I try to do the Shocker arena. I got 20 million points right now. Good luck, dude. I hope you're not going for Shocker because it seems unlikely with the decreased refresh rates that anybody is going to be anybody's going to be grinding for a champ and getting them other than a bot. So gonna have to study all the videos before I fight Bahamut because the reflection of the radiation blast sounds confusing. It's not too bad. We'll talk about it more when we get there. It's really not that bad. It gets easier the more you go on because you get more of the removal charges the further you get into the fight. And in the last phase, you get a permanent one, so you don't have to worry about using like a special. The hardest part, I think, of the fight is remembering when you need to special into the blast and when you need to like parry it. Bean, what's up, dude? Arrow in here as well. What up, Neil? Welcome, dude. All right. So I have, as you might expect, already written down all the paths in my trusty spreadsheet here. This is all left over from the beta, so I went through today and updated it for 8.2.1. So the problem is that my 3 of my best champs are actually stuck in a queue right now. So King Groot.
I should have had a spreadsheet. I should have made a spreadsheet.
King Groot, iBomb, and Nick Fury are all in a queue, so they will be unavailable tonight, unfortunately. What's up, Jackpot? Estimated completion time, no idea. Couple hours probably, just for completion, unless we run into issues. MSD MSD was fully boosted because he goes as fast as possible to get the first live solo, but he finished and had his video uploaded in like an hour and change, so a little bit more than that. Sub-Zero, doing well, man. Mother of God, he says. All right, let's take a look at these paths first here. I have one written down. The Warlock path is what I have written down here. Is the one that's easy. Or the Science path. Any Science champ. All right, we'll take a look at both of them. All right, so weapon. Whenever the defender strikes the attacker, they gain a cruelty passive. Disarm. Unique buffs. Okay. Nerves of Steel. And then there's stun immune, so you have to reparry. So we've got Warlock, Storm, Omega. That doesn't look too bad. We could, I would hate to start off a stream by just herking it, but I think that's who I had identified for this. And then we have this path. Oh, right, with Counter-Strike. An indefinite passive fury each time they remove a poison effect. Right. Oh, right. Okay, so we got Odin, Mojo, Cap, and Annihilus and Wong. Boo. Okay. Either of those paths look okay though. Let me see what else I've got here. Let's do the Science path. That sounds fun. And then we'll just do like I don't know. The only hard fight on here is really going to be Mojo. All right. And we don't have a buff immune. Oh, let's take a look at the bosses too. I forgot that. So I think for the bosses, Black Panther is probably the easiest one. Who do I have written down for him? Herc and Hulkling worked fine. Hyperion probably too. Unstoppable buff. Shank. Power gain. Alright, so you can't be immune to the bleed. And then you've got the breakneck speed. Okay. And then we've got this fight, which I think is pretty easy. Anybody can solo this one, I think. Scarlet Witch is not bad. No buffs. Fine. And Vision, I think, is a little annoying. Yeah, he's got Tunnel Vision and Cold Turkey. Double power gain. Okay. Okay. Let's check out our Science champs here. Ideally, we would want a poison immune, so let's do Scorpion. Oh no, we don't want a poison immune, right? Oh god, I just looked at these nodes and I've already forgotten what they are. Oh no, we do want poison immune. We just don't want to be shrugging. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Alright, so that will do. I don't think Titania is poison immune. We'll do Overseer, bring Void, and then we'll do 2 champs for the boss, I think. Who do I want to fight on the boss? Maybe I'll bring... Who do I want to bring for that? Okay, and then let's, you know what? Let's just go for Scarlet Witch and then bring all science champs then. We'll bring Torch, and then we'll bring... bring Anti-Venom, maybe? Can bring this guy for, what's-his-face. Alright. Titania is with a synergy. Yeah, iBomb is busy right now, unfortunately. Why not go left to that red Cyclops? Anyone with shock debuffs is that path, right? We could do an audible. So like Shuri is gonna be good there. Doom, Quake. You know what? That does look a lot easier. Unblock special attacks, unblockable passive, shock vulnerability. You know what? Let's screw it. We'll just do what we got. There will be time for other paths. It's fine. Recommend iBomb with the armor break synergy for Nihilus. Unfortunately, I don't have iBomb available right now, so. All right. Let's do this, and then we'll do this. No notification again. Rah, rah. Let's get a big SP2 burst here. Where's that second set of Furies coming from? Alright. Is there... Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll turn off the echo. My bad, guys. Sorry. That should be fixed now. I have to turn on one of my audio sources for... whatchamacallit. For when we stream from the PlayStation. Echo should be fixed now. Good morning, Scar, by the way. Let's do some Overseer action. Poison immunity should ramp up his gamma pretty quick. Oop, I don't know why my dex didn't work there. Alright, let's bait this out and then do a special 2. It'll activate Cosmic Mode, and now we should have some nice damage here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Was that 15k? Basic attacks with the red damage. Oh, I tried for a intercept there and didn't work. Oh, Counter-Strike. Oh, that's what the extra Furies are from. Alright, let's, I guess we should be blocking specials then. Let's activate this. Yeah, there's one for the Counter-Strike, one set for the Counter-Strike, and one for the poison immunity. Which is what Zero just wrote, and I read it as I was speaking out loud. Is Odin true sense? No, I think it's just true accuracy, I think, for him. Alright, let's do this. This should be pretty fun. Oh, crap. That was absolutely my fault. Unblockable... Unblockable mojo, let's go. I am definitely not playing him correctly here, but I really don't care in this instance. There we go. What's up, MSD? Discord, babe! Oh, goodness. Is this more feet pics? Yeah, sure, dude. Why don't you hop in the stream chat? Change that. Yes, allow. This is like that, and then allow. Okay, hold on. I have to fix my audio settings because I'm using. Oh, hopefully this works. Oh, because my Discord is foobarred. Okay. Alright. Say something. Okay. Yeah, so my Discord, I have to use the web app because my the Windows apps are busted right now, so hopefully everybody can still hear you. Yeah. Let me, how's it going, dude?
It's going well, man. Doing my initial completion right now on the alt account.
Nice.
And I think I'm gonna pace myself and actually stream the exploration because I think that would be really fun.
Yeah. That would be fun.
So I had to catch myself a little bit because I started. The Hamut chapter, and then I did 2 more paths in the 5th chapter, and then I was like, wait a second, bucko, you could stream this.
Bucko.
And so I stopped.
I don't think I've ever seen you stream story content before, like for the first time.
Neither have I. Yeah, I've never streamed story content, so it'll be fun.
When does his auto block kick in?
When he has armors.
Okay. Does it require a
like
certain number?
15% per armor.
Okay.
Something like that. Don't let him get too many armors. Don't throw specials when he has armors is basically
Yeah,
the moral of the story.
Yeah.
How you been, man? How are things going? Enjoying
Good.
the content so far?
Yeah, you know, I'm, 3 fights in? It's good times. Yeah.
Great. All right.
Yeah, I know the game echo is back, you guys. I'm sorry about that. It's the only way that I can get him on call for today. Unless you don't want to listen to any of the game audio, and then I can fix it.
I actually think the echo is kind of cool. Am I the only one? It makes the attacks like they have more impact because they happen twice.
I picked the wrong champ to do this with because his dexes are way too shallow. It's tough to trigger dex with him.
It's alright. Boyd will carry it to the
end. He will carry the team, it's true. The echoes feel like cinematic effects.
Yeah, that's exactly. It feels like I'm in a movie theater. It's like, whoa. Simula HD, you know?
Alright, I can probably do monitor and output. Monitor only. Alright, that should work. It might be on a delay for Yins, but I think that probably fixed the whatchamacallit? The double. Alright, Annihilus. Okay, this is gonna suck.
Where's your absorbing, man?
For a science path?
Anyway, man. I don't care about the class feel nowadays.
It's true.
What is this, 2017?
We'll get through it without Carl. It'll be fine.
You'll never guess who I've used for every single path so far on Fiker Micro's completion.
Rank 4 Ultron?
So close.
Hercules?
How'd you know?
I originally had the path that I had selected for completion here. In the beta, I used Herc for the entire path, and I was like, do I really want to like start off 8.2 with just like herking my way through a path? As it turns out, I don't.
Yeah, I am honestly like the primary reason I ranked Herc on this account was for survival.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's free to play, so you know if I'm in a pickle.
Yep.
And you know, I'm not saying I don't like being in pickles. I'm just saying if I ever am in one, someone who's a pretty good pickle handler, you know?
Say what now?
I said what I said.
Okay, I'm just making sure that's what you wanted to say.
Yeah. Of course. What else would I want to say? Hercules handles pickles better than anybody I know.
It's true. It's true.
Don't boo me, I'm right.
Oh, I gained a buff in the blue spell. Like a dummy. I almost died to a Wong in war the other day. It's very disconcerting.
Was that with Spidey 99?
No, it was with Doom because I was making dumb mistakes.
Has this been released yet?
Actually no. It's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, good preview.
Because
yeah.
I watch your war videos, DLL's war videos, pretty much everybody, Campo's war videos, pretty much everybody in the CCP or adjacent who makes war videos, I watch them. So I was like, wait a second, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, so this war that's coming out tomorrow, we got the plan, and I was assigned a mangog fight. So first off, my first fight was on Node 2, and my dummy brain thought it was Path 2, so I joined, immediately moved to Path 2, and like as my character is moving, I see the Wong on Path 5 that I'm supposed to take, and I'm like, why? Why did they place two Wongs? And then like I had this like moment of absolute terror, and then I realized that they had implemented the undo, so I was able to correct it. But yeah, that was a clincher moment for sure. And then up in section 2, I'd been assigned this mangog, and I get into the map and I look up at the path, and it's not a mangog, it's a Sasquatch, and I'm like, so this is wrong. Can Doom still do this fight? But we didn't really have any other options, so I had to go with it. Was a terrible fight to take with Doom. There's so much power. It was awful. Had to tank a special 3. There were bad words
Really?
said.
Had to tank a special 3.
Yeah. All right. Do I want to bring anybody else in for Scarlet Witch here? Let's bring in. Who is? Where's the, he gets the Furies from Agent Venom, right? Yeah.
Scorpion, yeah.
Yeah, let's bring in that. Yeah, we'll take out sorry, Overseer.
Yeah, see Scarco knows.
Anything to hear MSD's sexy voice. Thank you for your guide for the boss. You're welcome, Crispy. Thank you for watching.
I should pin your guide in my comment section for my video. I feel like that would be very helpful for people.
That would be appreciated. No one able to spell in this chat. What up, Boo? What's up, Shrimp? Pretty good pickle handled. Alright, I think this is just a normal Scarlet Witch. Yeah. So, that should be a thing. You know what? Let's just go on with Floyd. Two Wongs don't make a right. Oh man, I've made that joke so many times. It's still good though. No boo for that one. Remember when everybody learned how to dodge her special 2 when she was in that side quest the 1 month?
That one side quest, I do.
Yeah.
I have tremors from that side quest because that was when I was going for every single. That was the women's. That was the women's boss rush, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And I was going for I was trying to solo, respectfully, every single boss that they had made. With
Oh
my
yeah.
2-star guillotine, and the hours that I put into that Scarlet Witch fight, one of the hardest things I've ever done. Drove me to near insanity. Because I had to nail the special 2 decks every single time.
Yep.
For like 10 minutes straight.
Yep.
So, PTSD from fighting that Scarlet Witch. It's never gone away.
She's being super stingy. Timing is not good against the wall there. How much health does she have? It feels like probably 800k maybe.
I think it's around there.
What's up, Sim? What up, Mike? Welcome, dude. Good to see you.
I'm fighting the Nimrod boss right now, and he has just over 700k, so I'd assume the Scarlet Witch is around there.
Yeah. I think the Morning Star in Chapter 4 has like 900. Oops.
Interesting.
Who are you using for Nimrod MSD is the question.
A wild guess right now.
Free to play, it's got to be Herc.
You take a shot in the dark.
I think that fight is designed for Mystic champs, isn't it? Unless they changed
Who
it.
cares?
Who cares? Yes. Indeed. Who does care? Yes. I think I did a video of that with King Group because he doesn't have time for no silly magicians.
Yeah, who again? Class nodes, man. Who cares about those?
Alright. We got one path done. I'll update the sheet.
Should I
later.
open a featured 6-star or a basic?
I don't think you... Oh, you're still looking for...
Up to you.
Who are you looking for? Yeah, the featured.
On this account, doesn't matter. Go either way.
I'd go featured. You already have Herc. I mean, everything else is just icing.
Everything else is just gravy.
Alright.
Alright, this feature's for you, Sim.
Oh, thanks, bud. Alright, I think there's a cosmic path here.
I'm gonna try.
Mighty charge, powerful. Okay, this path looks unchanged.
No way.
Is it King Groot?
It's absorbing, man.
Oh, dude, that's great. That's a good pull.
Pull. Totally worth it.
God, why are these paths so damn confusing?
So janky. I know. I was so confused, dude. I was trying to find my path, and some of the characters changed because I based it off of the first character in the path.
Yep.
The characters changed. I was like, well, where do I go? What do I do?
Like, this one leads to a central teleport locate. Well, I guess, yeah, it's only one teleport, and then, yeah, okay, that's not too bad. All right, so we've got Hella. This path I have written down as Mojo rinses this. And hopefully hopefully they remove the gallon, because the gallon on here, I remember, was a huge problem. Looks like, yeah, they changed it to a super scroll. Okay. And then we'll do... for the boss, anybody it looks like. Domino, I used Nimrod with a House of X pre-fight. Electra, I think, is anybody. And then Deadpool has reverse controls on the special. Oh, and aggression regen. Oh, and Indomitable. What a jerk. Okay.
And that was actually such a great. Thank you for telling me to go featured Stim. That was such a great decision.
Yeah, listen, I'm only trying to help here.
Oh, I mean, you're my savior right now.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you're my hero, as the command says.
That's right. The MSD command. Yep. All right. I think I don't need anybody but him on this path. I don't think. We'll bring in. We'll bring in Carl just for funsies, and then we'll bring in like 3 champs for the boss. Oh, we're bringing House of X. We'll take that Domino. So we'll go House of X, and then we'll do Nimrod and probably could do Shuri, or I could do Idoom or Omega. Let's do Omega. All right, cool. Wait, Herc is a good champ? 8 years in, they still make nodes you can't click because they're covered like something else. Yeah, the side quest, this final week of the side quest, the node for the zone 4 is like hidden behind the key, and I was like terrified of accidentally pressing the zone 3 button and like having to waste a key like that. Yeah.
Fantastic design.
Just like extend.
Stellar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Scar. I'm on the elliptical. Hurry up and win so I can stop. You must slow down there, Chris.
Take it easy. You gotta give the legs a break.
Alright, so this path, they get an armor up on every hit. So if I have the anti-life field active, it's just endless degen. It's very amusing.
Beautiful.
Oh, and you have Mighty Charge, too. I forgot about that.
Oh, that is a potent incinerate. Wow. There's a path in the 4th chapter that has freezer burn, and the incinerate potency is bonkers. I'm using a rank 3 APOC right now because I'm gonna make Kitty a horseman, and I just lost 50% of my health getting the immunity.
Dude, there are so many buffs expiring now. I don't even know what's going on. I had 15 degens at one point.
Oh look! Oh boy! Oh gosh! Golly goodness! Look at this! What is that? 20,000 damage per second?
Listen, you know how we roll here in Mojo Land. And I don't think I had the Fury buff active yet.
Oh, you didn't. You had like the passive Furies from the node, but you
Right.
didn't have the Mojo Fury.
How important is Shuri's Awakening? Of zero import. In terms of damage, it's not important at all. Gives her some unblockable utility. Yeah, it's nice. I agree, but
Not necessary.
yeah. I keep forgetting about Mighty Charge.
At least I'm not the only one.
I'm getting so much power that I can't even use my special 2.
Who needs to, man? Special 3 all day.
Right. Oh, there we go. Special 2. I'm not gonna stop until I get those MST abs.
You trying to make me blush, and it's working.
How am I supposed to play Absorbing Man? I want to learn him so bad. Casey, you're in luck, man. Because I have a guide for him up on the channel. If you want to learn how to play Absorbing Man like an actual expert, you should watch a DLL's War videos, because the stuff he does with him is pretty wild.
Very high skill, high reward champion. But very worth learning because he's pretty sensational. What's up, F2P? How's it going, buddy?
What up, F2P? There's so much degen right now.
I can't wait to try this path with Mojo.
15 stacks
Seems
of
like an
degen.
absolute joy.
Yeah, so you have to have the field up when they use a special, because that's where they gain the buffs from. But it's just like degen out of control. Is Wag's pre-fight a bad idea in Bahamut? I'm stunning him when I reflect his projectile in third phase. Whoops.
That seems like a bug.
That seems like a bug. Yeah. That's what, I would say it's probably a bad idea then, yeah. Okay. Mighty Charge, Divine Berry, yeah. You have to start the path over? Oh no, dude.
Path did you take? F2B.
Oh. Thought I dex out of that.
haven't used Kitty Pryde in like whenever she was released. It's weird. It's weird using her now. Because I never use her. I have her ranked up. I think you and I suffer from this same problem. We have her ranked up and never use her.
Yep.
She's getting the limelight one time.
Yep.
A necessity.
I think I used her a couple times in story content, and once for the Nick Fury EOP boss. But like, yeah. Other than that, it was. I just can't find a good spot for her.
I don't even think I did that. I think I used her for the Bishop boss. I used Professor X for the Nick Fury. Remember using her for Bishop. She's pretty good for this path, though.
Looks like Mojo ain't gonna make it through, though. So let's go Absman here.
There's a few Absman paths in what I've explored so far. Like I've used him probably 2 or 3 times as a main clearer.
Mm-hmm.
And mine's only rank 3, and he was still absolutely crushing it. Oh, the armor hit. You know who would be great here? Ronan.
God, his crystal form. I wish it stayed in the fight for a while.
It's so pretty. Seems like a lot of work, though.
Yeah. We have so much power here, I don't even know what to do with it. It's just constant special 3s.
Hey, you're gonna max out that cruelty.
What is it? Does it actually max out at something?
It goes to 5.
Oh, how about that?
I just got Thunderclap into the next century. That's not an exaggeration.
Into the next century.
There's 200 HP left with 2-star level damage. Pretty sustainable in that fight, so I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I'm sorry. Can't back out now. I respect the commitment. I mean,
2-star level damage.
I'd probably be doing the same thing. I'm so conditioned.
What phase are you in?
If he's talking about the clapback phase, that's the final one.
Right, because he can't parry. Oh man, that's rough. He can't play ping pong rather.
Yeah, that sucks.
All right, let's do Uru, I think here. Oh, I meant Magma. Oh well, we can always switch. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're fine that way. Nope. We'll just keep tossing these special 3s until he dies. It's a good approach.
Strap.
God, Carl is so good. Genuinely one of my favorite champs to play.
He's just so smooth. And he makes you a better player as well because of the intercept requirement.
I agree. Alright, to boss land we go. Alright, let's swap in. I think we need like another sentinel for to increase attack. That might work. Or we can just swap in Item. Let's do that. Alright, see you later, Mojo.
Item for which one?
We're gonna go Domino. Which is, I think, just...
Nimrod's gonna...
Yeah, Nimrod's gonna crush her. Alright, place House of X. So happy to have a 6-star House of X now, because, like, I think up until, even through 8.1 maybe, I didn't have a 5 or 6-star version, so I couldn't use any, like, cheesy passive stun stuff.
Right.
Alright, be like water, shock vulnerability, true lies. Okay, so just don't, okay, we should be fine. Oh, guys, save my bacon. Hey, what up, Lorson? Glad to hear it, dude. She's gonna go unblockable after she throws a special attack, though. From the cowardice.
Yeah, that's fine. I was literally just, like, letting her hit me while I was unstoppable, plowing back to another special, too.
Oh my god, dude, those damage numbers are hysterical. I feel like this set of notes is designed to maybe stop Nimrod, but it doesn't.
Yeah, like that was an option.
I think this should kill her, maybe?
Stop Nimrod with a Disorian.
I think it's like the be like water note is probably what was designed to do it.
Yeah, Nimrod doesn't even need water, so they already failed, like, from the get-go.
One more should do it. There we go. Goodbye. Alright. Easy peasy. What's up, Spunkin? Has anyone established that Groot is great against Bahamut? Maybe Judah.
Maybe Judah. Gotta ask him.
The only madman. Crazy enough. I was doing normal damage, so it seems like I completely ignored the ping pong game. I mean, you had to have reduced the armor somehow, because it starts out in that phase at 100%, and you reduce it by 20 every time you knock him down with the blast, plus 5% for each ping pong. So you must have done some of it. I'll try Groot on my last path. The Groot Bahamut solo. It's gonna be like a full feature-length film, 2 hours.
We're all waiting for it. There's got to be a schedule intermission halfway through.
Yeah, if you start now, you'll be done by Monday, Judah. All right. I have another Mojo path written down here. Kamala Khan.
Oh, goody.
Defender gains a regen buff. Mystic Ascendancy. Yeah, okay. Star-Lord, Surfer. Oh, we need a Rinchra for Magneto. That's fine. Herc, and then a Rinchra for Hulkbuster. Okay.
Oh, I did this path. I used Tigra.
I am not surprised at that at all.
I brought Tigra, Doom, Rinchra, and I think Absorbing Man, and I only used Tigra.
Okay, Rinchra, where's Moo Man? The two of them should be more than enough for this path, I think. And then, let's see, we've got Fix-It, or Nimrod, or Ronan. I can't remember what Ronan had on him.
Ronan, that's a Herc cheese.
Cosmic Avalanche, Rising Sun. Looking at my sheet here, it looks like I used Herc on him. And then Fix-It, I have Kingpin, anybody who can shrug off the weakness. If you get the weakness on you, you're toast. Because of that stupid cramping.
Much.
Bleed vulnerability. My Nick is tied up right now, so I can't use him. Alright, we'll bring in Cosmic Champs and we'll do Ronan here. Alright. DLL told me today, he's like, the story quest designer had to take a mental health day from reading all the beta feedback.
Oh, God.
I felt so bad.
Poor guy.
I felt so bad. I was like, yeah. Valkyrie Crush Joe Fix-It. Very fun. Ooh, Valkyrie. Oh, you know who else might work is Kill Squad too. Might work too.
Yeah,
right.
That's
We could Kill Squad him. Should we do that? That's 3 spots though. All right, we're gonna do Valkyrie. And then we'll bring in like Kingpin with Hood as a backup here.
Okay.
Even though he doesn't have bleeds. He should be fine. Yeah. Alright, cool. This should be fine. Yeah, we'll go for Valk. Thanks for the shout there, GK. What up, Lucifer? The world's strongest man and 8.2 drop. What a day. What up, CB? What's up, Omega? Alright. They get the regen when we get a bar of power, so we just have to remember to have the field up.
Oh, there was a regen involved in this path? I had no idea.
Yeah, when you gain a bar of power, they get the regen buff.
Oh yeah, they were neutralized the entire time, so I
Right.
had no idea.
Yeah. So were you like mega boosted for your run then to get it gone as fast as possible?
No, I just had my paths planned. I think I threw on a 20% at the beginning, but I forgot to re-up it, so it didn't even matter for the final stretch.
God, I love Mojo.
I just pulled him recently on this account.
I like mystics that deal with buffs in like non-standard ways, like he does. Absorbing Man does to a point.
It's a good way to get around, you know, nullify immune and stuff like that.
Right. 6-star Mojo is beefy, man. If Carl didn't exist, I would legitimately be considering him as my Mystic rank 5.
Still consider him. I mean, he's a pretty fun option. Hey,
It's true.
You go.
It's true.
Can't go wrong.
If I rank 5 him though, like he's stuck on defense forever. So if I rank 5 Carl, at least I'll be able to use Carl.
It is MSD on call. What's up with Mega Mutant? As he referred to himself in the third person.
I also love how one of the very few Mystic champions still who can feed his own Mystic Dispersion. Like Spicy Supreme
that's
can.
a really...
Voodoo can.
Such a strong piece of utility. Nice Spidey Supreme, so much fun to use. Yeah, he's one of my favorites from last year. Big fan of Spidey Supreme.
I have him unduped at rank 1 only. He was the last one of that last feature pool that I pulled. I ended up pulling him from a basic. Just haven't gotten around to ranking
I recommend
him
the
up.
rank up.
What's his dupe do?
It increases the potency of all his like spells and blessings, so it's nice to have, but it's not 100% essential. I'd say the dupe is pretty necessary, but he doesn't need to be Sig 200.
Okay.
Kind of like what's a good example? Trying to think of like a comparable signature level in terms of potency. It's kind of like Sorcerer Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thematic element is not the purpose of the comparison, but they are similar in terms of like their uses on Awakened. Because they gain a benefit, but it's not necessary to have them Sig 200. Like you're gonna notice the increase from the Sig once you have it, and that's pretty much the end of it. You know, like the Sig levels are just gonna trickle on top.
I lost a bunch of my followers here because I wasn't paying attention to the prompts.
Oh, poor Mojo.
It's alright. Back up to 6 already.
Do you have the long shot synergy?
No, I should have brought him, but he went from 3 to 6 in like a very short period of time, so.
It doesn't matter then.
Alright, we need to go to Wags then. Could probably use Hood tier 2 actually, but we'll use Rintra. What's up, B-More? Long time no see, bud. Oh, that was dumb. "31 ruptures." That was pretty good.
You got the armor break on you as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you heard, but the Cersei boss in Chapter 4, huge nerf.
Really? No, I didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
Absolutely, like, taken to the gallows. Yeah, the buff duration increase is gone, and there was something else that made it really difficult, but pretty much, like, they axed all that annoying stuff, so it's not the most annoying boss in the entire chapter anymore.
Yeah, that was a
It's just the Cersei
legitimately
boss.
difficult boss.
It was.
Because, like, even if you have, like a champ with neutralize, like her glancing just stops everything. So if she had heavy bias, I think, so she gets that glancing buff up, and she's just turning off like every mystic.
Yep.
Like I tried her with Rintra a few times, and I couldn't make any. Like I couldn't out damage her. The regen was just out of control. Plus, with masochism, every rupture that I was putting on her was triggering additional regen.
Right. Oh boy. Please don't kill me. I just made complete, like, jokes about you being easy.
What's up, Gerald?
What's going on, Gerald? Yeah, I just rinsed her with a 5-star tiger in like 50 seconds.
Trivializing the game by nerfing the bosses.
Seriously.
That's funny.
How could they do this to us?
And Trassus, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm at the Bahamut already. I thought I was in the 4th chapter. Oh. Time's flying when you're having a good time.
Oh, how did he block there? Use your special, please. Oh my gosh. Bro. Yeah, I use my mojo pretty frequently in battlegrounds. Like I will draft him, and people automatically assume that he's going to be a defender. So they try and draft a counter for him, and then like I'll take out a Hulkling with him.
Yeah, he's so so good. Such a baller.
Just a handsome champ,
Say
a handsome
right?
lad.
Such a handsome, not as handsome as you, but a handsome.
Oh, thanks,
lad.
bud.
Of course.
Coming to my stream make me feel all good.
That's what I'm here for.
Cloudy McMuffins, thanks for the sub, dude. I recall the shocks from Hulkbuster being very annoying. But we can prevent his armor from coming back, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Saying more handsome than Mojo? I don't know about that one. Might be a bit of a stretch. Be proud of me since I'm using Omega Sentinel.
Yay! God, Hulkbuster's so tanky.
Good regen though.
Yeah. I considered briefly using SIGs on my Rintra, and I was turned off to the idea by my alliance. And I'm glad that I didn't, because his power gain seems like it could be pretty unmanageable very quickly in right matchups.
Completely agree. It can be a bit of a hazard. Like mine's SIG 100, and sometimes it's just a little too much. Like I shoot straight to Special 3, and the intention is not to go to Special 3, you know?
Yeah.
Hulkbuster's actually a pretty good matchup for Rintra because he has the energy resistance, so he'll heal from the shock, and then he always has an armor break active.
Yeah, but you can turn off the arm, like the armor buff. It's hard for it to sneak back in if you've turned it off.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But the armor break is pretty lengthy, so I mean, in that regard, you're right. But we've healed up to full here, so. Please kill. Thank you. Lefty solo raid.
Hey! Going on, Lefty Raiders?
I do think that Omega Sentinel's debuffs could use a duration increase, despite having two separate ways to pause them, Scar.
Yeah, I didn't used to. I'll openly admit I was not the biggest fan of Omega Sentinel. I'm still not her #1 fan. You know, I'm not going to be in the stands of a stadium with my Omega Sentinel T-shirt, screaming her name to the top.
Right.
But I have come to appreciate her utility and her like viability as a two-way, because if you don't have a solid counter, you can really get stuck.
I agree.
And I think I've learned to manage her well. Before it was all about, you know, if I don't have the max debuffs, why even bother? Now it's like,
right.
Okay, settle down. You know? you can just build them back up over time, you know?
Lags turned me on to the like using the special threes more often.
Yeah. You start with 6 incinerates, which is crazy. I think I forget whose video I watched, but I think it was MP Blaze, where he was using Omega Sentinel in War, and he talked about always starting the fight, like once he got over a bar of power, with a light ending combo, so he could immediately go and pause, you know, whatever debuff he needed, and then he could just continue the fight from there. So like if he needed to put the tracking debuff on, he would build to, you know, a bar power, like do an initial combo, and then go for a light ending combo and then double medium. So that debuff is like immediately paused, and you can either just have constant uptime or, you know, stack up another debuff you may need. But I remember that tip. I wish I remembered exactly who it was. I think it was MP Blaze whose video I watched, but I've been doing that a lot since watching that.
I lost all my debuffs because he knocked me down. I couldn't remember I couldn't remember how to do how to remove the protection. So.
Is this ebb and flow knockdown?
Yeah, it ended up being that.
Darn.
He must also have Mighty Charge too, because I tried to parry and that's where I lost my stuff.
Oh yeah, he has Mighty Charge. I remember that from Mike's initial clear.
Alright, we can still salvage this. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. Oh, that was dumb. This is like the worst Valkyrie gameplay of my life.
No sweat. No sweat. You're good. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching, that's right. Yeah. I wasn't going to survive another parry for the knockdown. No worries. This should be just as effective. I think we may have shut off his protection completely with the degen.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the timer went away. Gotta love that, like, just the randomness of, well, I guess we've shut this ability off somehow.
It's a great time. Hey, thanks, Lefty. Big preach, my guy.
Oh no, there it came back now. I don't know what was going on with it. Joe is a menace. Block damage is so rough. With the disorient, too. Oh no,
Yeah,
don't
just
kill
the,
me.
the cherry on top.
Dying to a Joe fix-it twice. What am I even doing?
YOLO right now is smiling.
YOLO,
He doesn't know
yeah.
why.
Just feel it's like a tremor in the force.
He's like, this feeling. It's amazing. This is why you put him in the 7-star pool.
Yep. What YOLO says must be done.
Ooh, Jabari Panther, rank 3?
Yeah, you know
Cool.
it. I'm not even going to worry about protection here. I'm doing the hunt. Simula modder confirmed. I think I saw McMuffin say hi. What up? Hey Sim, new sub. Welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome. 2 James is here as well. Welcome, everybody. Chat is moving, and I'm not paying attention too much to it, so I apologize. But Mad Dog's in here. What did MSD solo today? Psh, everything.
Darling. It's only 9.
Darling. All right, chapter 4. I have the mutant path here with APOC written down. Daredevil Classic.
Yeah, that is the path I was talking about where I lost half my health.
Oh, it's got freezer burn now instead of hazard shift. Ooh. And prey on the weak. Oh, that had it before. Oh yeah, okay. They did change this one from hazard shift. We could do Carl here. Oh, there's a wasp.
That's right,
though.
you could. I didn't even think about that.
Wasp and a who is this? Mole Man. Who is Incinerate and Cold Snap? I mean, besides buffed Iceman from the mutant class.
From the mutant class, nobody.
Awesome. I mean, I guess I could just not hit in a block and use APOC too. Okay, and then we have Massacre with Biohazard. Awesome. Morningstar. I remember Morningstar being annoying. Caltrops. Rip. Scorpion. Scorpion I remember being a fun boss. But I used Nick Fury for him every time, so that's out. Alright, we'll do APOC on that freezer burn path. This should be okay.
That's the path I was talking about using Kitty.
Oh.
Oh, Colossus! That's right.
Oh,
Colossus.
yeah, Colossus.
Almost like I ranked him up today and completely forgot he existed.
Oh, I have him at rank 2 only, and I can't rank him up any further. Rip. Let's see. Weapon X reduces bleed duration, doesn't he? Something like that.
Bleed duration.
Potency is 50%
Maybe it takes-
reduced. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say less damage from it. I don't think there's anything with potency. With duration.
Who else could I possibly use on Massacre? Probably any double immune, I would imagine.
I used Herc and had no problems.
Nice.
just throwing it
FYI. Out there. Just throwing it out there. Okay. We could use Bishop too for this lane with the energy resistance.
You're probably gonna die.
Is it that bad?
The Incinerate it's so strong.
All right, we'll do Havoc then. Havoc is Incinerate immune. Okay. All right, and then we'll bring. We need double immune for the boss. All my double immunes are like. I should just select by robot. Can bring guillotine.
Good.
What else does he have? He's got palate cleanser, heavy assault, and vital strikes. Oh, that's the one where he is that the one where he regens if you hit his block or something?
Vital strike. If they hit your block, they regen.
Oh, they took off vital strikes anyways. Never mind. Oh, and he's gonna have a cleanse a lot too, so no debuffs.
Biohazard honestly wasn't that bad.
Yeah, we'll do we'll bring like Omega and we'll bring guillotine too. Why not? Where are you? There are you. All right, this should be good. And APOC will work if we need him to as well.
Yeah. Your APOC's rank 4, right?
Yeah.
Survive a little longer. Mine's only rank 3 on this account, and I got to like 50% health.
Yeah, we can switch to like Havoc for a fight or two and regen that way too.
True.
Okay. Got the Incinerate on us. Let's wait it out here. Alright, there we go. Alright, don't hit his block because then we're going to have a lot of bad times. Yeah, so it was about 20% health.
20% health? Okay.
Yeah. You never realize how often you hit into somebody's block until you can't do it.
So you're not allowed to.
I cut myself making. I've told you how I like have a non-standard grip when I play. Like I play with my pointer finger on my right hand. Definitely sliced it with my chef's knife making dinner tonight.
Oh, yikes.
It's not impacting my it's not on the tip of my finger, so I'm fine, but it still hurts.
That sucks.
Biohazard with cable could be fun. That does not sound fun. Horseman cable, yeah. Let's get this special out of you, please. We'll go concussion first. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Please do something. Alright, we'll take that. She can shrug off poison, right, when she evades? I forget the list of debuffs she can remove.
I don't remember it either, but it's most of the relevant ones.
Yeah, I think it's Cold Snap too, which is strange because it's supposed to stop evade. Wasp has a special too.
Crazy, right?
I watched Iron Fist's Special 3 the other day, and it was one of those moments where I had zero memory of what it looked like, and it was like I was watching it again for the first time.
It's like the new player experience.
Yeah.
Old player special
Yeah.
attacks. It's like, whoa, look at this.
What's old is new again. Turns out Groot isn't the best counter, says Judah. You don't say. You don't say.
Darn.
Yeah, so how about Mole Man? Able to generate mole mass even if he doesn't shrug off the debuff. I did not know that until like 3 days ago.
Yeah. That's a little mole man factoid for you. An interesting little guy.
They didn't mention that in my monthly Mole Man newsletter, so I'm gonna have to cancel my subscription, unfortunately.
Yeah. They've been off their game.
I hear the editor only wants to talk about Zemo now.
Yeah, it's a real shame, you know? Bias is really kicked in.
Yep.
Nothing you can do about it.
God, why is Apox so good?
Broccoli?
Broccoli. The answer is broccoli, absolutely.
And when Brian says eat your broccoli, kids, he means it.
Yep. Nice. Noob sounds like Ben Stein. Does he? I'm gonna have to go watch a Noob video and with that in mind. I've never thought of that before. Somebody told me, I don't know, this was a while ago, that I sound like Kermit the Frog, but I don't think so.
Pixie?
It was probably Pixie. She says I look like
something
Drew
she would
Brees
say.
too, so
Yeah, that's Pixie.
yeah. I need to find the old Clarissa Explains It All theme and play it when she enters the chat.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I used to watch. I'm old enough to have watched that show when it was on Nickelodeon too. I'm dating myself here big
I
time.
never watched it.
I forget her name, but she was on so many shows that I watched like growing up. She was on Sabrina for a while. Actually, those might be the only two, so I probably just made that up.
Melissa Joanne Hart.
Yes, Melissa Joan Hart. Thank you. The Wild Blue. Now, in adulthood, I've learned that she roots for Alabama, so I don't really like her anymore.
It's best to leave it as.
It's best to leave. Yes, leave.
it's
I want to
memories.
remember her as she was, not as she is.
Remember her explaining it all. You know,
Yes,
that's...
yes. CB remembers it too. CB, you're not as old as I am, and you watched it too. The soft undertone of Kermit. Hi ho, Kermit the streamer here. Which way am I going here? Hulk. Oh god, is this where you got thunderclapped into next century?
Exactly right here.
All right, it's 15, and then does he automatically go unstoppable?
Yes. There is no warning.
Oh god.
So I would make sure you have a parry ready at like 14.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with Havoc and sacrifice him if necessary.
The sacrificial lamb. Poor Havoc.
I love that. The next century, the idea that somebody could get thunderclapped into a literal another century is. I'm gonna have to. I'm
That's
gonna
what
have to use
happened
that.
to me.
I'm gonna have to use that. Okay, he's got 14 and a special 2. Let's bait that out.
Careful.
Okay, we safely triggered it. We've got so many debuffs on us right now. I feel like I should hit into his block intentionally for the cold snap. Oh god, he's getting angry again already. Alright, we're good. Come on. Please throw it right now. Before they detonate. Come on. Come on, Hulk. Do it. Do it. Of course, right afterward. What a jerk.
How the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yep.
By sometimes, it's like most times.
Most of the time. I asked the other day if it was possible for AI to dynamically alter aggression based on like modified attack level. Because like the amount of times I've been in AQ and like a defender has waited out all of my Furies when I use King Groot in AQ, and it's like clockwork. As soon as the Fury ends, they're like special time.
Fascinating.
But I was told that it was probably technically possible, but not. It doesn't work that way. So.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I could have gotten destroyed right there, and he didn't punish me.
Alright, up to you, Sim. Another featured or 2 basics?
Oh, dude, I think you need to go for the Carl dupe.
Sold.
Carl dupe.
I mean, there's plenty of other characters in here that I want, so.
Yeah, it's a really, really good pool. Alright. I guess I'll go APOC here, despite the fact that he is not supposed to be taking his
No
bar.
way. Dude, the Carl dupe! No
Yes!
way!
Yes, dude. See?
What? Best decision I have made this week. No, your decision on my behalf.
I
Wow.
just, it's my gift to you. My gift to you.
You're a great friend. Wow, that's crazy. That's back to back. Gotta send that to DLL.
Well, I'm gonna get the bleed immunity on this fight, looks like.
Yeah, you know, by proxy. There you go. Wasn't the intention, but
God, Jabari's heavy recovery time annoys the crap out of me.
it's so unbelievably quick.
Yeah.
Sorry if you heard that. I had to get the screen grab.
No worries. Alright, she's down. Cool, cool, cool. What's up, Nemus? Is that MSD on call? Aren't they the same person? They have the same. We do not sound the same. Oh, it's Xander. You said you sound like Xander. That's a callback. That's a callback.
What a great callback.
Yeah, it's MSD, Nemus. Immortal, all caps. Help me, please. What seems to be the problem, Immortal?
We're here for you.
Step into my office, please. Pop your question in the chat, bud. We got you. We got you covered. Did you buy the completion offer?
No plan on it either.
No. Okie dokie. Alright, we'll bring in... We need another double immune here. We'll swap out Havoc. Havoc is useless right now.
I'm mostly saying no to it because, well, A, I don't think it's the best value, and B, the Gwenpool Babble Bobble blowout is this Friday.
Right.
So I feel like there's probably going to be something of similar value there.
So the way I'm thinking about it is even if I use, like, I obviously have the units for it, but the way that spring cleaning stuff has always worked is, like, you buy the unit packs and you get, like, the fake currency. So, like, the units are kind of like a bonus there. So, like, if you're planning on spending anyways, you're not really... I mean, you can recover those units pretty easily, I guess.
Agreed.
What do I want to do for this? I'll just bring Herc just as the emergency backup. Like, the Abyss Nexus is, like, whatever. There's not really any champ that I need right now. Actually, Zemo in the basic pool, I would go skill for him probably.
Not yet, but boy, I wish he was.
Yeah, the 25% tier 6 CC is really what that is for. Alright, we'll go APOC first, I guess. Because, like, I'm at fully formed science, so I could have 2 out of 3 science. Or I could do... Oh, Biohazard is absolutely going to kill me here. Nope, I am barely alive. Okay. Let's go.
Heavy assault. Remember, heavy assault.
Oh, no, I got crapped in the corner.
No worries, no sweat.
No sweat. No sweat.
I'm going to be gone for a few minutes. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Why would Warlock destroy the spots, Nemus? He doesn't have any regen, like, and the cleanse would eat the armor breaks. I really just wanted an excuse to break out Guillotine. Almost there. And my input dropped. Oh, yes, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. Oh my god, come on, dude, let's go. Thank you.
Oh, Guillotine 2099. Look at her go.
She's so fun, I love her.
I'm glad she's getting some time in the sun.
And dead. Nice. Well, I guess that would have been a solo. Hi, mate, I'm new here. Thanks for the effort you put into that guide. Makes a noob like me to understand. Dude, thank you very much for the kind words. Is that Dornell? And welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate the appreciate you stopping by and saying something. Sim needed 4 more stars to do it.
In the comments.
Oh, thanks, dude.
No problem.
Much appreciated. Okay, 2 chapters left. Two more stars to do it. Listen, Scar, you can't even bring a 2-star into this quest, so there. So there.
Boy, if you could.
Alright, wouldn't you know, I have yet another mojo path written down here.
Wow. That's crazy.
Each time a mystic attacker inflicts drain, burn, or steal, gain an indefinite fury passive. As he's not even, like, that good for the path, either. Why did I use Mojo here instead of, like, Doom?
Which path?
It's the one where if you power, drain, or burn, or steal, you gain the 10 Furies. But
That's
then
a
if they
Doom
have
path.
if they have armor up, then they're unblockable. And they get armor up from something. Oh, whenever either champion gains a bar of power. Okay.
Yeah, that's a Doom path.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose he can tag along too. Alright, let's check
Oh,
out this
yeah,
nerfed
yeah.
Cersei boss here. Alright, we got Stress Test. Whenever the attacker blocks a hit, pause all buffs. Whenever the attacker avoids a hit, inflict an atrophy debuff. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Vigorous Assault, buffet over time. Interesting. That seems
no more
like
heavy bias.
yeah,
No
no
more
more
buff
heavy
duration.
bias. Yeah, no more. It was masochism over time too before I think, instead of buffet.
Yeah. I believe that was the case.
And I remember this being an absolute joke fight. The Penny.
Yeah,
It's
it was
hard to make
basically
Penny
just
a
big
hard fight
power.
because she has such specific counters anyway. Yeah, no buffs. Opponent's dash, mighty charge. Oh yeah, dude, that's an easy fight for literally. Oh, she has you only want Hulkling for that one. And then we have a kitty. Doesn't matter. Nimrod would crush her. Alright, I also have a tech path here with that I use Rocket Raccoon for.
Oh, that's fun.
Is it this one here? Alright, every time a regen buff or passive is activated. Alright, this is from that's the war one. And we need to block hits from the special attacks to gain Furies. So we've got a Sabretooth, a Gwenpool, a Sinister. Oh, we've got a Mr. Negative down there too. I don't know. What are you feeling? Are you feeling a tech path, or are you feeling a another mystic path?
Are you talking about Sabretooth as the tech path?
Yeah.
I use CGR there.
I guess you were trying to go fast, so that does make sense.
This was actually on the free-to-play account. I did
Oh.
CGR. So I did another CGR path. The top right path that starts with War Machine is like CGR completely ruins it. I did CGR Odin, Valkyrie, Night Thrasher, Ghost Rider, and then I swapped in like Nimrod for Kitty.
Oh, this has got the node from the cosmic EQ sometimes. Yeah. Okay. We'll save that one. We'll do this mystic path, and then we'll go right at that Cersei, I think. All right, so full mystic team, baby. Let's go. Mojo, Carl, Juggernaut. Let's go. Rintra.
Oh, Juggernaut.
Rintra.
Oh.
And I guess Doom can come too.
I guess Doom's
all right.
invited, you know.
Victor, get in. We're leaving.
Come on. Van's got enough room for all of us.
All right. How does this work again? Oh, armor up and then they're unblockable, right? Okay. And then they're immune to armor break. Okay. The Kitty is infamous. Oh yeah, I did not have infamous Iron Man. When I did that quest on the beta, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah, both Idoom and Nimrod. It's that Kitty. I think Idoom is safer because there's some Incinerate node that Kitty has, so you know he just never is affected by it.
So I'm power draining him somehow. I don't know how.
It's because You're nullifying? I don't know.
Oh, I'm trying to get my prompt and he screwed me up. What? All right, we're just that one went side. Let's just restart that one. I don't know how I took a special there. Yeah, that's why I probably used him in the beta. DTM was just it was the beta, and I wanted any excuse to use like champs that I enjoyed because it was free. Mojo reminds you of Xander? Wow.
Well, he is very handsome, so. Did you ever figure out how you were triggering the power drain?
I think it must be on a special.
Okay.
And that's probably why I ended up using him on this path, because the passive Furies plus his own Fury is pretty nutso.
So much MCOC today. Gonna need a break tomorrow.
I played. Oh, what was that stream I did the other day? It was like a 4-hour thing, and I was like I woke up the next morning and I had to do like AQ and War. I'm like, I don't even want to pick up the phone and do this.
Seriously.
I needed like an actual break.
Yeah, I'm gonna need detox tomorrow, and then I'll pick it back up.
Yeah.
So, my plan is I want to get 8.2 done, at least on the main account. I want to get it squared away before I jump into Battlegrounds, and then I can like ping pong between Battlegrounds, Victory Track, and Exploration on the other account. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be like, oh, maybe I'll do the side quest. Take my brain off of this semi-focusing content.
Oh, I'm baiting out a special and doesn't have one. God.
It's the programming, man.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's conditioned. Why am I dashing back right now? Nothing's happening.
Yeah. Why won't he throw the special? Because he doesn't have any power.
Imagine doing that on a tyranny node and you're both heroes. It's like, why won't he use a special attack?
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Crispy says, good night, guys. I shouldn't be awake right now. Good luck. Thanks, dude.
Sleep tight. Don't
Come
let the
back
Bahamut
any
fight.
time.
Oh, Mojo. To see, I'm just using him anyway, just because I want him at five subscribers by the time we get to Cersei anyway. That's how I'm justifying it.
Brute forcing it. Oh, I'm on a roll. Old Corvus from a basic.
Dude, the luck that you have on that account is disgusting.
I've run out of things to like explain it, so I just accept it. If there's nothing else I can do, what am I gonna say?
It's the Roman Reigns profiles or thumbnails. Dude.
It honestly, every single Roman profile just increases the likelihood of a good pull. That's the standard.
Another one. Another one. Oh, that was perfect. I'm eating something, I don't know how to pronounce that, and dunking milk. Colossus is going to be unblockable, like, permanently. If we just nullify all his stuff, though, he'll be fine. Is it time for the Juggernaut to make an appearance?
I think it is.
All right, here we go. Unblockable Colossus versus Juggernaut.
Unblockable Colossus, third cousin twice removed to Unstoppable Colossus. We don't really see him anymore. Is that a rank 3 Juggernaut?
Rank 4, baby. You know how we do it here.
Rank 4! Oh, dude. Head of the game. You can't nullify Colossus? Sure you can. You can't armor break Colossus if you're not a tech champion.
Yeah.
You can nullify him. Believe me, I just took him to rank 4. I'm an expert. I totally didn't forget he had immunity to Incinerate and Cold Snap.
Oh, this is working out just fine.
Yeah, well, I got a rank 3 Rhino. Legit might rank 4 him. I legit might, like, find you help.
Oh yeah, we are absolutely nullifying the crap out of his armors.
Colossus.
You don't know what hit him, dude.
Been consuming the Unstoppables and it doesn't even matter.
Dude, learning to play Juggernaut with one hand was a good time.
Yeah, that's such a great tip to maintain the Unstoppable.
Dude, can we get some Fs in the chat for Colossus, who just got his absolute face kicked in by Juggernaut?
Cleaned his clock. Dusted it too.
Yep. Alright, we want to go up, right, to Heimdall? Yeah. You should rank 3 Rhino. If for no other reason than just to have a rank 4 Rhino. When Hulk throws the Gamma at the attacker at the end of his special, does the attacker hold heavy or release it as it hits them? So, if you're not going to go the parry route, which you should, if you feel comfortable with the parry timing, you should do that, because it lengthens the time that you have to hurt him afterward. You have to be in the animation while the thing hits you, so you don't have to time it to, like, hit it back. You just have to be in the heavy or special animation, and it should work that way. And if you do it successfully, you get an indestructible and an unstoppable passive too. So even when he does that, like, thunderclap to stop you from punishing it, you'll just knock him down anyway. You don't have to hold the heavy, just toss it. So I got turned on to a different rotation for Doom after the SP3.
Oh, do tell.
It gives you a
See if I
special
know
2
this
right
one.
away instead of a special 1.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
It's medium,
How
light,
consistent is
medium.
that?
It's. I mean,
Like 100%?
oh, I was trying to formulate the words and I messed it up, and now I'm taking the special 3. It's very consistent.
So medium, light, medium.
Medium, light, medium.
Light, 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 light.
Medium, light, medium, light, medium, light, 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 and you'll be at a special 2.
Pique my interest.
I've been using it in. I used it in the last couple wars. It's been pretty effective. I mean, you do leave them at close to a special 3, and you have no protection if they have like any sort of extra power gain. But like in war, if you do that, you get up to the special 2 right away, and you're running power backs. You can usually get right back up to a second special 2, and you're not giving them any power because you still have the aura active.
Right. Interesting.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I'm not taking unblockable Goblin SP1 with freaking Mojo, so. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh, it's not bad. It's good.
Nice. That dex was a little early.
It was totally intentional, dude. I know what you're saying.
I believe it. That dex is giving me heart palpitations.
Oh,
Doing everything with recoils on is such a drug it can't go back. Help. Oh man, you've gone down the path.
yep,
You know,
yep. There's no help.
there's no turning back.
Bahamut is being a meanie. I spent over 36 revives on him, and he's not dead. What are you having trouble with, Immortal? Hopefully you're still there. Hopefully you beat him by now. But
Hopefully he's dead.
Hopefully he's dead, but in the instance that he's not, yeah. Alright, Cersei it is. Do we want to select a character? I think we're good. Alright, what am I doing here now? She has buffet over time, so she's going to eat all of my dexes and stuff. Armor up buff. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of stuff with her being unblockable, so whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's a lot of power. Holy crap.
You're shooting right back to special 1, special 2. That's crazy.
Yep.
So for the final chapter, got a nice mole man path on the way to Ahamet.
Oh, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky, but you get the hang of it pretty quick. It has the haunted node.
Oh,
Summer
yeah,
of Pain
okay.
Ghost.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
not the
see
biggest
why
fan.
there.
I'm just like absolutely destroying her glancing buff. It doesn't do anything.
Who cares about glancing?
Who cares about glancing?
This is Mojo. Gemma-chan.
Oh, and she's dead. Man, the difference in difficulty on that fight between this and the first time I took it is astronomical. Easy game, easy life.
I was gonna say it was staggering, but Mojo doesn't have those, so.
Oh, that would have been really good. All right, last chapter. This has taken not too long.
Yeah, I really felt like I was cruising through on both accounts. Like, it did not seem like it was taking as long as 8.1.
Yeah, you were done on the main account really fast.
I may or may have not realized that the content opened 20 minutes prior to the initial release date.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Interesting. All right.
Oink, oink.
All right, trap nodes. I haven't seen any of the trap nodes. Corrupted armor.
Some of them are, most of them are fine. Like, I didn't notice the armor infection one at all.
Okay.
I'd say the most annoying one is, oh man,
Heal sponge.
I don't love the willpower one. It's not my favorite, especially if you use Kingpin.
Oh yeah, he cannot. He gains 1,000% of the heal.
Yes, and you gain, it's like 120 health per second with Kingpin without the reduction. So, yeah, I would recommend either using like a Heal Reverse champ,
Yeah,
or a robot who doesn't gain any willpower.
those are both good shouts. Yeah. All right,
I know Cam used Guillotine, and
that's wild to
solo.
me. Rank 3 guillotine. Somewhere under mother smiling.
and he's like, what is this presence I feel? This happiness. It's like,
Non-damaging debuff slows down the expiration rate.
this one you can completely ignore. Just knock him down when he gets the fatality. Or, yeah.
Okay.
As
Oh, and
long as
there's
you
one
knock him
path
down,
here
like,
without a link. I see. Okay.
yeah, that's the mole man path.
100% extra damage from special attacks, but the special 2 also inflicts a buff immunity debuff. Oh, that's like not important at all.
Yeah, don't push him to don't push him to
Yeah,
special 2.
I try not to
and
push him
you'll
to the
just-
special 2 anyway.
You'll ruin him.
Spec
Most of the nodes are pretty easy.
100% crit resistance. Oh my god. 100% more damage from
dude.
physical and energy-based damaging debuffs. Wow. Dude, that
So
seems
get
like...
this. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of who, like, energy debuffs, so, like, Torch probably destroys him there. What were you thinking? Or what did you use for that one?
I was going to say I used Red Goblin for this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With Odin probably just dominates.
Just absolutely annihilated him.
Alright, so let's look at this sentry path here. Alright, skill attackers, permanent fury each time. Okay, each time you purify a debuff. Haunted dashes back, you get faltered. All debuffs are then purified and converted into a... Is it a passive falter or is it a debuff?
It's a passive.
Okay. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they gain a non-stacking energized passive. Okay. Damage over time with energy, 90%. Okay, so if I were to use Kingpin, you just don't want to use... The degen's not energy damage, is it? I don't think so.
No, it's not.
That doesn't look too bad. So why are you thinking Mole Man for this one? Just because? Just because?
I mean, once you build up to Monster or Frenzy, you do a full 5 combo or like a 4 combo, block bait, go for another 4 or 5 combo. The second they dash back, you have 9 Furies.
I see.
You could also use Nick Fury here, and I think it'd be a similar result. You just wouldn't have to wait per se for them to dash back. You could just, go for your lightning combos, and then that will eventually fuel your Fury gain. Either or, I mean, if you're going to use Kingpin for the boss, it doesn't really matter.
Let me tell you about how my Nick Fury is stuck in AQ right now.
Dang nabbit.
Oh, this is a tiger on this path too. Everything else looks fine though. I hate. Okay, all right, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I think. How do I want to work this team?
Be careful with that Titania. She might catch you.
Okay. All right, so we'll bring Mole Man. And then I think we'll swap in Hood later. Yeah. Okay. We'll give this a shot. Oh, should I check? I think I should probably make a choice on my selectors now. Or I could do it before we do Bahamut, actually.
What selectors?
Oh, are there selectors from the completion rewards that I have to do?
No, it's all crystals. Selectors
Okay.
are 100%.
Okay, cool. Tiger was worse for Lefty than Bahamut. Alright, so you're saying just build him up naturally, but block bait and then...
Yeah, like because they have a tendency to dash back here because of the haunted node.
Right.
So once you get to 8 or 12 monster mass, trigger it, and then go for like the 4 combo block bait and use the unstoppable to get another combo going, and just cycle special 2s, use
Okay.
heavies to keep frenzy up, just like use Mole Man as you would.
Okay.
Also, can't use Agent Venom here; they have the energy resistance.
Right.
Yeah, see, it's just the immediate dash back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage from doing that too. Just constant
Yeah,
falter.
there's a. They gain fury as well when they purify for each debuff. It's tricky, but Mole Man did work here. Of course, you
Just
can't, hit them while Falter's active because you take huge damage. And like if you parry with Bleeds active, well, actually the Bleeds couldn't be active because they would be purified. That wall play.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you, bud. This is definitely a lane where I wish I had my Nick available too.
Is your 5-star available?
He is. But how do I work the team though? Because like I would prefer to have. I don't need Hood for the boss, but I would prefer to have him
What? Why do you have the kill squad?
for Bahamut.
I didn't think they were that great. I did a run today with the kill squad with my Agent Venom, and I didn't think it was that spectacular.
Interesting.
I like Kingpin was about 15 times better.
Interesting. My options for skill attackers beyond that are not the greatest, unless I.
Well, your Agent Venom is rank 4, so maybe it'll be different. You could have always brought like the Blade Trinity, just brought Ghost Rider, make the well no, because you would turn off the ability actually. No, that would mess stuff up. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish I had Nick here. And like I have to use Mole Man or Kingpin on the path like you were saying because of the energy resistance. That Titania with the falter is going to be awful. She's like unstoppable and indestructible and unblockable, and I can't hit her at all.
Yep.
That sucks.
Gotta be a little careful there. Like honestly, it might be worth using Scorpion for Tigra. Maybe, I don't know, if you just don't want to deal with Tigra shenanigans.
I really don't want to. I never want to deal with Tiger shenanigans. But she's going to purify all of the stings.
Yeah, she will. She will. It's just like if you use a special one, hopefully she will throw it, and then you can try and just cycle special ones back to back, or just use Mole Man, whatever you want to do.
All right, we'll keep going with this team, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. All right, never mind. I think like intentionally taking a bunch of blocked hits with him is probably not the way to go.
No, not at all.
Intercepting feels really risky in this quest too, if they dash back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because there's only so much you can control.
Right. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, wow, you can't heavy spam in the corner with Mole Man? He's too slow. That sucks. Alright, let's restart here.
Monkey did well here, Lorson says.
Interesting.
An interesting shout. I didn't think of Monkey. Be ashamed.
We'll give it another couple tries on this path, I think, with the team we have. I kind of just want to see how bad the energy resistance is. But, because, his incinerates are ridiculously potent, so we'll see how bad it is. It's 90%. How bad could it be?
Probably bad.
Probably bad.
Well, maybe with the Furies, the bleed will...
Oh, dude, they are fine. There was a 4K tick there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fine.
Alright, fair enough. They tried to stop Asian
They
Venom,
tried to stop him.
It didn't work. Those fools, they should know. Can't stop the kill squad.
Oh yeah, he's fine here.
It's more like the kill squad and Craven. But
Yep.
you know. we don't need to mention the Craven part.
I hate this haunted node so much. Alright, so we know he works, but I'm going to save him for later. So we'll stick with Molly and Kingpin because they can heal up. Well, Kingpin can heal up anyway. Oh my god. The miss is terrible.
Yeah, it's so bad. Because they just absolutely know when to dash back, you know?
Yep.
Energy resist depend on the defender. It's a percentage, right? No, it's a flat 90%
Yeah.
energy resistance. Unless it's, you know, if you would have used Venom for Jane Foster, she has energy resistance at her base, so it would have been higher for her.
Yeah.
But the node itself is a flat 90% energy resistance, at least I believe it
Yeah.
is a flat value. It would be percentile based because not every champion has energy resistance, so you can't multiply 90 by 0.
Yeah, it must raise it to 90 then. I don't think it would stack
Yeah.
with whatever the champion's normal resistance is.
Probably like it makes every character have 90% energy resistance, and then like if a character already has energy resistance,
Yeah.
maybe that becomes like multiplicative instead of additive.
Oh, this fight's gonna
speak.
suck too with stupid invisible woman and her shenanigans.
She's actually okay because you purify that fragility, so, and the bleeds will take away the invisibility. Imagine like just went out in public, you know, like you and I, we were doing this in public for like an open mic podcast, people walking by would be like, "What the hell are they talking about?"
She's gonna go invisible here too. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Nice dex on the heavy.
She's just so defensive.
Invisible woman, man. I wish she was better. Such a cool premise, like building the fragility. You know?
I think she is maybe the most stressful champ to play in the game for me.
I think I couldn't agree more.
Just like the idea that every single fight has to be not even like stun immune, but like no touch.
Yeah, literally. You cannot do anything that remotely involves a parry,
Yep.
blocked hit.
I mean, if you can manage it, sure, but yeah,
It's not even worth it.
it's rough going.
Like, it would have to be... You would have to double the amount that she gained on a dex. And you would have to, like, put the Dragon Man synergy into her base kit. And then it'd be like, okay, maybe she's worth playing now. But, I mean, for the 4 Invisible Woman fans out there, I don't get it. I even used her sometimes. I remember using her, explicitly using her for a Summer of Pain, Mr. Sinister. I had a blast, but that was tough, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I turned off decks and everything. She's close to being viable, just like Civil Warrior. Like you were talking about Civil Warrior the other night, where he's on the precipice of being
Yep.
a good character. I feel like she's right there. Who else? I don't know. It's there's too many characters to remember sometimes, you know.
Purgatory is close to being a really good character too.
Yeah, Purgatory is really close. I feel like Darkhawk could benefit from an offensive update. Daredevils could use one. Sorry, cat. He's got a good premise. He's just like, he just feels so bogged down to play, you know? Like
Which
I've
one?
never
Which one?
enjoyed playing Daredevil.
Oh,
Both,
yeah.
I mean, both of them.
Yeah. His
Specifically Hell's Kitchen.
the complete destruction of his regen rate to me makes no sense. When Kingpin essentially has a similar mechanic with like a permanent debuff.
Yeah, it's at 40%, so it's even lower than Kingpin's. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
All right, this Titania about to wreck shop here. Let's see.
First Invisible Woman, then Purgatory. Why attack Undermother's favorite champs? Look, it's nothing personal. Look at that! You parried the unblockable because you had Monster Mass.
Yeah, you know how it works here.
And this is Mole Man Enterprise. This is Mole Man LLC.
I need to keep her backed up as much as possible. You gotta launch the special 2 while unstoppable for the extra attack here. You know how we do it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I forget sometimes that Jane Foster got a buff.
I think pretty much everybody does.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's like you notice that her profile picture is different. You're like, oh yeah, they did change her.
Yeah, like 9 months ago, and it was, basically nothing.
Right. I'm tempted to go in here with
Pretty much-
Scorpion first anyways, just because if he dies, it doesn't
think
really
that's the right
matter.
call.
If he dies, he dies.
Dies, no problem.
Because, I mean, the unblockable is the concern here. And as long as she doesn't dash back and throw her special attack, I'll be able to block it consistently with the taunt. Yeah, and I don't really think I need him for Bahamut, so...
No, I mean, if you have Kingpin, Agent Venom, you're gonna be fine. First thing in the fight, dash back after a combo. Just
I have to alter my playstyle here to be much more aggressive.
hey, you gotta keep her in the corner.
Yep.
She really has no chance to dash back.
Yep.
And Scorpion, what a bad champion. I
Okay.
remember his month in 2022. Everyone was focused on Black Cat, breaking the Labyrinth world records. And then Scorpion was over here. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was bad.
Scorpion was over here surviving a near-death experience.
I got clobbered by a miss. The taunt, stopped working 2/3 of the way into the fight.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, you did.
He did what he was supposed to do, yeah. He did what was
the
required.
Sacrificial lamb.
Yep, he did what was required. Alright, cool. Alright, that is over with. I'm sorry, Scorp, my friend. Scorpion tried his best, it's true.
Dude, he was in for.
Robert says, got a 6-star mutant gem from threat level 5, so to give it to red mags. I would hold it. It does help his damage a little bit, but his damage is so stupid, you don't even need the extra that you get. So, I would hold it for sure.
No real need to use it on. Thanks.
Alright, so now I've got 3 decent attackers for this, which is good. And I can swap... Oh, I need to swap out... Okay, so here we go. So I think I keep Mole Man and probably just go in without Hood for Kingpin. Did you use Hood for your run with him?
I did, but honestly, it's not that necessary.
I feel like if I keep a good eye on his the timer, the volatility timer should be okay. And it's what is it a 80% chance I think is his base, or is it 60? I can't remember. Check here.
The race to Aunt May.
Yeah. Always
It's
active.
60.
60. Okay. Ah, man, I feel like I kind of do want Hood for the guaranteed shrug.
I mean, like, if you play the fight well, it's very hard to lose health.
True, true.
Plus, you could always, like, if you do bring Hood, right, you could start a run with Agent Venom, and if it doesn't go well, you have Kingpin for cleanup duty, who has the guaranteed conversion for the volatility charge. However the hell you say it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like eventually, Mole Man is going to run out of debuffs to purify, and then you're going to have a period of time where he can't really do anything.
Is your Hood ranked up?
Yeah, he's rank 3, but I'm not going to use him in the fight.
No, just like dire situation. He would be there, you know.
I mean, uncontrollable stagger, so it would be almost instant death.
Ah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, I still think it's worth it because, like, you'd also have Kraven as well.
Kraven is only rank 1. He's terrible.
You know, you never know.
You never know. All right. So you're saying Hood. Hood for Mole Man.
Swap Hood, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was leaning toward that too. All right, and then the next thing I have to do is yeah, I'll go Agent Venom first, and then Kingpin for cleanup. All right.
If things go poorly.
Yeah. All right. Now I need to make the phase. I need to have a page up with the phases, otherwise I'm going to forget. All right. So phase 1 is knock down. Knock with any removal charge. Phase 2 is heavy or parry blast. Phase 3, same but fire. Phase 4,
be careful for fire,
is ping pong. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. I remember having so much fun testing this, but I haven't played it in probably since February was maybe the last time I...
It's been a long time.
It's been a while,
yeah,
so...
That was 2 months ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it came out in January, but I recorded a bunch of stuff, I think, up into February, beginning of February.
Yeah, and then it was dormant for like 2 months.
Yeah.
People seem to think we had access to this fight like up until the release, and that's just not true. Like, why would that exist? It's a blatant, you know, advantage, and that's not the purpose. We had it a few months ago to test. So just because some people memorized how to do it, like myself, you know, what's the big deal? I'm playing the cards I was dealt.
Alright, we got the removal charge. Good. And then it's just knock him down, right?
It's just any knockdown, yeah.
Let's build up some power.
Getting a little willpower as well from the disorient, not shrugging.
Not bad.
Pretty decent. Definitely better than my rank 3. There you go, there's phase 1.
Oh, how did I get caught by that? Oh. Oh my god, what am I doing right now?
Yeah. My strat for that is just like frantic dashbacks. I don't pause at all. Baja Blast looks magical. Baja Blast. That's great.
I forgot to
Great name.
gain a removal charge.
This SB1 is so cool. It is. His entire animation lineup is pretty sick.
I don't think I've shrugged off any debuff.
You shrugged an Incinerate when he got hit by a special one, but I don't think you shrugged a single Disorient. Except for right now, I guess.
Yeah.
He goes to orange, he turns into Kickstart. Mountain Dew Kickstart. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, now he's got the charges. Come on, dude,
Design
do it.
Department don't miss. That's right. What is that RNG?
I know, right?
Terrible.
There we go.
Blast going back and forth is so cool. It is pretty cool.
Oh my god, dude, the damage over time right now is out of control. Alright, we are in phase 3. Let's go. And I just took a
Goodness
combo.
gracious. Made up for that RNG.
Right, on the last
in that
one.
Second round. You didn't get a bleed. And the special too. Oh, I guess it needed to crit. Didn't apply a bleed in the first place because all specials have the same chance. He has such an old kid, it's crazy.
Right. Oh, Fire Blast on the first one. That
That
sucks.
sucks. Always the worst. Remember when it was so much worse than this?
Yep. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, we're good. We're good. It's not looking good, though. And...
Oh, what is the RNG, man? That's crazy. Oh, 1%. All right. I've never had more confidence in you than I do right now.
Listen, it's up to 4, okay?
4 in a dream, you know. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, I'm dead. Too many hits taken. Too many dumb mistakes. But that was pretty good. The dot in that phase 3 there, it was like, I saw like ticks for 20k. Was pretty ridiculous.
A valiant effort.
Yep. Alrighty, Kingpin, take us home, baby. I like pairing and then like waiting near him.
Yep. Or he even gets to a bar power.
Yep. Oh, I need to get my removal charges back too. That sucks. Oh, why did he... Oh, because I didn't have a special ready. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, he had 2, not 3.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Now we're good.
Kingpin's critting for almost 2k with a 85% damage reduction.
And?
No, I have no problem with that. He's such a menace.
God, again with the heat radiation first.
Should only be a 25% chance, so you're just getting unlucky.
I'm just getting unlucky, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get some space here. Your dexes on the SP2, by the way, with like the random light attack right in the middle. No idea how you manage that.
Sometimes neither do I.
Alright, permanent removal charge, so it's ping pong time.
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. A lot of practice with those little sneaky dash-ins and stuff like that.
Right. I think you had his armor in the negative 50s too, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I think I got it to like negative 55 or something like that.
God, I love this fight so much. Best fight in the
It's
game.
very, very fun. You think so?
It's my favorite fight. I know you prefer some more challenging ones, but for me this is the bee's knees.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna heckle you. I think this is a great fight. I also love that you said this is the bee's knees. I really appreciate that. We need more phrases like that. You know, nowadays the kids are saying just these awful things. You know, we need phrases like the bee's knees, bucko, ahoy.
Ahoy.
These are things we're missing.
Alright, we are at negative 20.
Be hitting pretty hard.
I didn't realize that he can auto block unblockable specials too, but I reviewed some of my footage and it was that way always.
Yep. Remembered the hard way.
Yep.
Of course, a fire blast, of course.
Yep.
I think my favorite fight is still the Grandmaster.
I would have thought you would have said the original 6-2 champion.
Well, yeah, he doesn't exist anymore. So if we're talking about fights that like are still currently available in their original state, his champion now is just like a laughing stock.
This guy just will not die.
Look at that 13k medium.
Please, one more special, please. Come on, man.
Okay.
Okay.
You notice how he stops gaining the vitality charges on a timer once his armor drops below the negatives?
Yeah.
Yeah, that really punishes non-shruggers.
All right, we are at negative 120% potency. We finally got him.
There you go, dude.
22k medium. I'm gonna have to go back in
Nice.
and do that with Agent Venom. I'm mad that I messed up so many times, but we got him down.
Yeah, dude.
Itemless streak still intact, baby. Let's go. So his SP2 serves no purpose. It's much more difficult to manage because it's a lot of forward movement, so you'll get backed up a lot, and if you take it on the block, it's a lot of damage. So, all right, do I have anything to open? I don't have anything. Oh, I have. What is this? Tier 6. Okay. Tier 6 fragments. We'll go and open that, I guess. Probably get that offer tomorrow. Yeah, that was a lot more fun than the beta. So major props to Max, who is the story quest designer. Alright, where are we at here? I should probably clean up some of these. Here we go. We got 5s and a 25. Just pop that. Science, let's go.
More science, woo!
More science is always good. What if all 4 of these are science? I would lose it.
It's statistically unlikely, although not impossible. Yeah, that's a heck of a start.
If all 4 of these are science, I could get that offer and have another rank 5.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because who
would you rank?
It would either be Scorp or Spot. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I mean, it's fun to think about.
Hey man, I pulled Absorbing Man back to back
Twice
with
in a row.
lower odds than this.
Right. Mystic. The dream is dead. Mystic has ruined everything.
You know what you could do? You could buy that offer and then just 100% and you have another rank 5.
I could do that.
But then again, you know, Deadpool's Babble,
Double
Bobble,
Mystic.
whatever the something
Yeah,
is.
I'm sure there'll be stuff in there too.
Yeah, that would be some T6CC. I mean, it really, like, it would have to be very enticing for me to pick up T6CC. Like, it would have to be very, very prominent, you know?
Yeah, I think it's hard to gauge like what they value those cats at right now because they're not anywhere else in the game other than like I think top 40 AQ has them now. But
And War as well.
yeah, but like so you're pretty much limited to story content and offers if you want one soon ish.
It seems like what's probably going to be the trend is there's probably going to be another full selector for chapter 3 and chapter 4.
Yeah.
If you 100% 8.2, 8.3, and 8.4, that's one catalyst of your choosing, and there'll probably be like either a 4 to 5 gem or like a full selector instead of the fragments for exploration. I expect to see more 7-star stuff towards the end of Act 8, given that they're putting shards in the content already. I would think there's going to be like maybe a 7-star 1 to 2 gem, like a random one, by the end of it.
Yeah, maybe that's why they are holding back on these because they don't want they want to limit the 7R2 wave because if people have decent access to class cats, they're going to hoard them for a 7R2. No doubt.
Right. Somebody gets lucky, you know, pulls like a staunch defender.
Yeah.
Just going to have them ranked up before anybody else, and it's going to just be such a blatant, you know, advantage to their end. I mean, to no fault of their own. It's just like the playing field. Like, it's just, like, in terms of battlegrounds and stuff, it's so uneven. Because just the people who spend have every new character at rank 4, Sig 200, and it's like, okay, you know, you can only do so much.
Yeah, and in like even, and I don't think it really makes that much of a difference right now either, because even in like, even if you have like a 7R2 defender, it's probably not going to be like high Sig. So like you put a 7R2 Korg on defense, like I would almost rather see that than a rank 5 Sig 200. You know, a little bit more health and attack, but the Sig is important, obviously. So
yeah, it's just like you're adding health and taking away difficulty, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only exception to that is probably Bishop, and then maybe a few others that I'm not thinking of.
Yeah.
Because Bishop is just good to go out of the box as a defender or attacker. It doesn't matter. There's a few others, like Shuri's okay on defense. She's a little annoying, but she's nothing, you know, she's not a nuisance.
Yeah. Dude, Mike is still live.
No, I feel so bad. I thought I talked to him like he had just gotten halfway, and I was like, "Are you gonna stop for the day?" Because he wasn't sure about the 100% day one, and I could just see in his eyes that he was tired, but he's still going, man.
Yeah, there's gonna be like the 4 a.m. message in the Discord with the 100% because he just doesn't sleep. All right, we'll go give. Slayer is also live. We'll go give Slayer a raid.
I didn't even look at it. I can't stay for long, but if you had to open the 7-star basic, which champion do you want?
Oh, I love his Be Right Back screen. Let's take a look at that. It's just a loop of CGR on the bike. That's really cool. All right, let me see if I missed anything in chat. Thank you, everybody, for the GGs. Appreciate it. Not many crystals to open, unfortunately. We're hoarding shards, as you can see, for the featured in a short month's time. Yeah, have to see what comes out in the offers Friday. I'm expecting them to be pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like they've ever been since last year. The annual offers have always been, pretty great. So I'm
They're,
expecting
yeah.
some good value.
They're like bi-monthly events now. I got
At this
a
point.
different pay event like every month.
Yeah. What is it? Spring cleaning, 4th of July, the doubloon event,
The
like the
doubloons,
tokens,
yep. And then
and
Cyber Weekend.
and then Cyber Weekend, and then holiday as well.
Yeah. Gifting, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's, what is that, 4 or
Yeah.
5? If you separate the holiday events and the holiday offers, that's 2 separate events.
Yeah. Oh, Valentine's Day too, yeah.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's right. That's 6.
Yeah, I always go in I go in assuming like they have to convince me. I go in assuming I'm not spending anything.
See a
So,
Weapon X somewhere in there for a reasonable price. I'm gonna pick them up.
yeah. I wonder if
I don't
they'll
have
if they'll keep Jessica Jones to like gifting and stuff. I don't know. I also
maybe
do want
we'll
to get
see.
a Vision too at some point, OG Vision, just to have them.
Oh yeah. I picked him up as a 4-star. Finally,
I'm still missing him
they
as a
added him
4-star.
to the base pool.
Every so often, I'll open 10 crystals for him, and I'm always disappointed trying to get him.
Just out of hope.
Yeah, just I load up 4-star dual class crystals, and I'm like, all right, we'll get another shot here. Yeah, we'll do
10
one.
right
We'll do one right here. One
This
shot
is
for
the
OG
content we've been
Vision.
waiting
This
for.
this is the content. The hunt for 4-star OG Vision. Oh my god. It's a nihilist.
Oh no.
Tremble
How's
before me.
It's like the one trembling. I mean, have you seen his idle animation?
No, I don't think so. What is it?
It looks like he's like he's visibly shaking. Like he's the one trembling.
Judas
It's like
is
he's
one
looking
more.
back at the players like, oh, what the hell is this?
Is Slayer like actually play? He's been BRB for a while. All right, we'll go give him a raid anyways. I think I've caught up pretty much everything. Gonna get my first tier 6 CC with this month's Thronebaker. Nice. Completing content day 1 like a big boy. This is the way, Scar. At least you're not. The people, even Legacy, who usually marathons it, is like, no, I'm waiting. So
Yes.
Mike is the only crazy man. All right. Here is, in case you aren't sub to Slayer, here's a link to his stream. And we'll go in with Black and Gold raid. Bunch of new subs while we were streaming. Cryo, Sour Cat, Mr. Cloudy McMuffins, which is a fantastic name. Timo for Reals, and OG Kev. Thank you all for the sub. Folks, if you haven't done so already, go check out MSD's Kingpin Solo, first in the world as usual. And thanks, dude, for hanging out with me tonight, giving me somebody to chat with. I appreciate you very much.
Anytime, buddy.
All right, folks, I'll be back sometime. Peace.